In Afghanistan, the Taliban has announced a new caretaker government. Details coming from a Taliban spokesperson Tuesday. One of the group's founders, Mullah Hassan Akhund, was named as the acting prime minister. And the newly appointed interior minister is on the FBI's most wanted list over alleged links to terror attacks. The interim cabinet does not include women or members of Afghanistan's now toppled government. Details coming after Taliban gunmen fired into the air to break up protests in Kabul. This was one of the biggest demonstrations against the Taliban's rule since the group seized power after the U.S. announced the withdrawal of American troops. And the protests coming a day after the Taliban declared victory over the country's last holdout since Kabul fell last month. And an urgent plea for help coming Tuesday from the United Nations.
Basic services in Afghanistan are collapsing, and food and other life-saving aid is about to run out.
The agency is now calling for $600 million to meet humanitarian needs for 11 million people, amid warnings of drought and starvation. The appeal coming ahead of an international aid conference for Afghanistan next week. And UNICEF says it's working to reunite children with their families.
You will have seen some of the immediate work at the moment is on those hundreds of children who've been separated from the chaotic scenes we saw at the airport. They've gone to a range of countries. And again, we're working with those governments where children have arrived without family support.
The UN has warned Afghanistan is facing a looming humanitarian crisis. And right now, they say 1 in 3 Afghans is acutely food insecure. Melissa Duggan, City News.